All right, what is up, YouTube? It's Mr. Zuni back out with another video. I've been gone for a little bit. It's been a crazy few weeks, man. Vacation. I got sick, so still recovering. I have a bit of a cough. But it's been crazy in the DeFi space. Enough about me. It's been crazy in the DeFi space. A lot of the projects I was talking about are no longer here. I think Venom and Raging Bull. I think that's my last video I did, but um, fortunately I was able to get out of both. I think I got out of Raging Bull right after I made that video. Um, I was noticing the treasury was going down, and I just pulled out just to be safe. I didn't think anything of it. Lo and behold, it thing crashed within like seconds of me getting, or like minutes of me getting out, hours after. Crazy. So we had a lot of just different crazy stuff happening in the market. Obviously, a lot of the projects are down. Sorry, I'm gonna be taking pauses because I'm coughing like crazy. But I've been wanting to make a video because I haven't I've been trying to get out back into YouTube. So this is gonna be probably one of my roughest videos. I usually just a straight shot, just give you the information. I might be having some pauses here and there because I'm coughing like crazy, really bad. I'm gonna try to make this really short. I wanted to make a long video of just like everything I'm into, but I can tell my voice is not ready for that. But one of the plays that I'm in, and I've been in it for a couple weeks now, is Serenity Capital. This this token was around, I think, the $190-$200 range when I was getting into at least the Pebble. So this is like your standard Tomb Forks. You have like the home, which is you have the home screen. I guess you can see like the basics of it. So this is the Pebble. This is a share token. This is their token Serenity that's pegged to ETH. Obviously, we're above peg. ETH has been dipping, and Serenity has been holding up fairly well. I'm gonna take into the jar real quick. As you can see, this is basically the boardroom. Sorry, this is their boardroom, and they have epochs every 2 hours, which is kind of cool. The big thing about the Serenity Capital team and just the community as or the whole background of what they're doing is a limited supply of tokens. Obviously, you have a lot of like Genesis stages, or like Venom, they have the Genesis, or they have really low liquidity, and kind of pops up the price and stuff like that. But their token supply is high, right? It can be up to upwards of 100,000, 50,000. If they're doing cross chain as well, obviously they add into that. So they can add another 50,000, 100, whatever they have, they can add it. Serenity is going to go to Ethereum. They're gonna have some NFTs with some use case. So it's not staking necessarily. It's gonna be something where you are basically buying into bots that they're gonna be using. So something like Horde. So Horde is a perfect example. I think a lot of people didn't know what Horde's game plan. I didn't really know exactly what they were doing, but they were keeping it as stable as possible, and they were using some of the money revenue generated and to buy to buy pro to buy mining equipment. So depending on what they bought exactly, I'm not sure exactly what kind of miners they bought, but they did buy miners to kind of keep the price. There's another one I need to talk about too, stable fund. They're doing that as well, that I need to talk about in another video. They're kind of a little different. What they're doing arbitrage on the Matic token, but on Serenity Capital, they're doing arbitrage with a Bitcoin miner. So I mean, they're not doing arbitrage; they're just mining Bitcoin. So you have some other teams that are doing bots, and some of the teams that are doing just like mining. So Serenity Capital is actually mining Bitcoin, or yeah, Bitcoin. So how it's gonna work out for the NFTs, I'll kind of make another video out about it, because I don't know how long this video is gonna be before I die coughing. But they're gonna be doing something like that where you're buying the NFTs, you're gonna earn yield from their basically Bitcoin miner, and they're gonna keep stacking up the rewards. And then after that, after they get, I think after 6 months, they're gonna kind of start dialing out or giving out the rewards. So that's gonna be super duper cool. If we can get to the farms, which is the beach, I really like the whole idea of the whole beach kind of theme. And the serenity behind the beach obviously is great. That's what I was on vacation at the beach. That's the first time I actually got sick on vacation, which is horrible. Anyways, um, you have a different pools here. Before it was just the pebble wrapped ETH, and then the serenity wrapped ETH, and then they finally got three other pools, which is the serene, which is the serene token, which is the peg token. So they were able to use just the pool on this one. So if you earn it from the stake or the boardroom, or in this case the jar, you can use that serenity or serene and put it back into the staking pool here, or you can wrap it with ETH if you have ETH. So a lot of my ETH maxis, if you guys have extra ETH, this is a way to kind of earn on ETH, just like EMP. So very similar to that. And then obviously these two pools were just added because they're the one they're using for liquidity, I think it's redemption. Um, they're kind of moving back over to Spooky. Obviously, we're on the Phantom network, and like I said, they're gonna be moving to the Ethereum network soon. So you were able to, obviously right here, these were discontinued, but 3 ohm and 2 ohm, if you guys were in those bad boys, excuse me, you were able to earn a good yield on it. I think that's 1%. Everything was really low. It was a really low yield. I want to say it was like 0.005 on most of these yields. And as they kind of ramped up their marketing and their team, and getting, not their team, but getting the community together, it's kind of been like, honestly, it's been pretty organic how they've been doing it. And the price has just been skyrocketing since I hopped in. Excuse me. Got in around here-ish time. So it's been on a dip. Obviously, when you have your tomb forks, you do have a bit of a hop in, right? I think this is around 40 days. Excuse me, 40 days of the protocol lasting, and they've already seen a half or more than double, or I guess a negative 2x on Ethereum. So they're obviously the peg token is pegged there, and it did get a little bit of a dip as well. Excuse me. But that's the Serene token there. We'll actually look at that in a minute. But yeah, I just want to make a short video. I think this might be super crazy bullish on. I'm bullish on this, but I think this might be a gem. This might be a really small hidden gem. Not a lot of people are talking about. I kind of want to bring it to you guys. Excuse me. Obviously, I wanted to make it sooner, but I've been really bad. I got sick and I was fine, and I had a crazy horrible cough after. Like, this has been lasting almost a week, which is horrible. I sound like a smoker. But I wanted to bring some more videos. I'm gonna try to make some more videos. Obviously, they're gonna be super short. This one's longer than I wanted. Kind of rambling on. Try not to cough. But this is like a tomb fork, obviously, but they're going to have more utility behind it. They're going to bring some NFTs. They're going to have some Bitcoin bots that are going to create yield on those NFTs. And I think this is more of a long-term play. And this is not going to be one of those pump and dumps and you get out. But, excuse me, but the liquidity for the Pebble token is pretty low. So we will see some fluctuation in this. Obviously, like the 40, like when I first got on in it, like I was I was spiking the protocol, trying not to, but it was I mean, if you were doing like $40, you're spiking it up, highs and lows. It was crazy. So we do have some volatility, obviously, with the Pebble token. But what the cool thing is about the Pebble token, you can see here the total supply is 11.62. Oops, sorry. That's the Pebble Wrap ETH. The total supply is only 10,000 that they're gonna ever have in circulation. So obviously now we already have 2,000, about a little more than 2,000 out of the gate gone. So this is gonna be something where, if you hold on to it, it's gonna keep going up, and this supply is never going to go past the $10,000 or 10,000 token limit. Even when they do the Ethereum, and soon to be probably, I think it was Binance is their next one, it's only going to be 10,000 tokens. So this could be super rare if it lasts. Obviously, like I said, it is very new. We're still around the 50-ish day, 60-day mark into the protocol. So very new, especially in the bear market. But what the cool thing is, they were able to keep above peg for I would say around the time, like along the lines of grape finance, where grape is just is pretty solid. This one is pretty solid, maybe not as solid, but I think they've only missed out of their epochs, or out of their epochs. We have 642 one. They maybe missed around 20 to 30 tops on their obviously missing peg, and it's usually 1 to 2 times they miss peg and then they're back up. At least that's one from the developers and the core team. From I would Since I've been in it, we've been sitting above peg, and we haven't really gone down. I think the lowest we've been is around the 1.01. So it's been relatively steady. The one thing I'm happy I got into, I kind of not. I mean, I've jumped in more so is the Pebble token, and I've been greatly rewarded on that. But you never know. It is DeFi. We will have some swings, but they're gonna have some crazy cool announcements on the 15th, which is Friday. They're gonna be launching their NFTs as well as launching on Ethereum. So there's gonna be some big news with their team, and as well, I'm recording this. We did hit over the 100,000 TV lock TVL, so I'm very happy about that. I think I got, like I said, I think I got in around the. I wish I really paid attention. I had to be less than 50,000 when I was in here, maybe right around 60, but I can't remember exactly. So I'm up a good almost 3x on, I think, on my position. So not too bad on that. But yeah, I'm super happy, super bullish. Like I said, I was in around the $200 range. But it was kind of hard to tell because when I was buying it, it kept spiking. So I was trying to get it in that 180 range, but I was kind of buying it, so it kept popping up and flooding my own bag, I guess, buying a little higher on my bag. But anyways, I'm gonna be making a lot more videos, trying to get my videos out again. There's a lot more things I'm talking about. Obviously we have Ava Rice coming here soon. Liquid Capital is coming. Oh, again, Liquid Capital did they are sponsored, I guess, or partnered with the Liquid Capital team. So I wanted to make that in there. I meant to mention that. Liquid Capital is partnered with Serenity, and they are KYC to them, or sorry, docs to them, and kind of, a little bit more insurance that this is not a rug. So yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys liked it. I see you guys in the next one. Peace.